Good morning, lovely people. We are doing a little mini video so that I can properly understand a little bit more about the symmetry of my face. We have decided we are going to get lip filler, more specifically so I can enjoy the sucking and the biting of my husband's beautiful yet not so very meaty, pouty lips. What's up? As you can see, his lips are kind of thinner. He has he has surface size, I would say, but they go in towards his teeth as opposed to out and pouty. I want to see if they can add some size or volume, which would add some fluffiness and deliciousness. For the consultation I went to yesterday, one girl, she said she was a nurse, and she had some sort of a European accent, and she was very friendly. I had a feeling she was maybe like Polish or Ukrainian or Bosnian. And I feel like for them, maybe it's a little bit more, I guess, common to be getting lip fillers. She had her lips done, and she had kind of like this kind of lips. And I was thinking, okay, if I have you do my lips, or my real, it's going to be similar to what you have in your face, because I don't really like that. And then I went to the other salon, med spa, that was like 3 businesses down. And they were very classy looking. And I met with another lady. And she sat down with me in her office. And she was just taking notes. And she observed, and she claimed that one side of my lip has less volume than the other. And that's something I've never noticed. So now I need to evaluate my lips. He likes your car. So I'm going to evaluate my lips and see if really one side is thicker than the other. That's something I've never noticed. She mentioned that one syringe is about a blueberry size. Let's see your big lips. Yes. It's about a blueberry size of actual volume. And so I figure if you do like a smashed up blueberry and you kind of put it in your lips, it's not a lot of difference, but I think it would be enough to make a small change, and then we could always buy more syringes and get more injections later. So, as of right now, I am still going through with a couple consultations. I've been watching tons of videos and reading as much as I can, and there's still a couple questions that I haven't even thought of asking, as far as the cost of if something happens and it has to be dissolved. Is that an extra cost, or is that included? Yeah, I didn't ask that. But, and then like, what about satisfaction? What if I think that one side's uneven? Do I have to pay extra to get like a little bit put in? Or is it just you buy the full syringe and you get what you get, and too bad if you don't like it? So those are the questions I'm going to start asking. But as for myself, I think that I want the Russian style technique. And I was watching how they do it, where they insert the syringe from the top, and then they pull the lip up and they fill it so it kind of fills the bottom of the lip from the inside up. And then when you finish putting the product in, it kind of gives your lips like a upper pull, but because you've kind of filled the pillowcase from the bottom up. ¿Dónde vas?
Iba para allá, para darle, para salir más en la oficina directo.
Freddy's getting us lost over here. And then I think on the bottom it'll bring it more of like a this type of effect. And so I think that the Russian style is what I want. I just don't want it to change much of my smile. Like, I don't want my smile to go from this to like this. You know, like something goofy like that. I think that as long as I don't get too much volume that protrudes outward, that should be okay. So here's the side. Other side. As of right now, one place for one syringe was about, she said, between a half a syringe was $400, and a full syringe she was saying was about $750, between $600 and $750. And then the second place I went to, the full syringe was $600. So I've got a couple more consultations coming up this weekend, and this was just in St. Charles. Now I'm going to start going out to Geneva and probably out to Oak Brook, Bolingbrook. That's where a lot of the med spa places are at, in Schaumburg. A lot of doctors' offices are over there. Stay tuned.